Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to an update of the scrapbook room. So, not a lot has changed. There are boxes everywhere. We did get my husband's corner set up, his poor little corner. And then I figured out so far where I want the furniture. So I have one of my Calyx units long ways here under a window. I promise there's a window underneath of the boxes. I put the other unit in the old room that was long ways. I stood that one up. Let's see if I can actually get around here. This is where my table is. This is where I actually sit in scrapbook. The leaf is in the table. I have the Expedit, because this is the old unit, over here. You know, got some things already set up. It's cleaned. I dust it and, you know, everything. There's still a letter sticker stuck to it though. Then directly behind the table, I have this one. Now this is a 4x3 unit and this stood up in the old room, but I needed more horizontal space that I could reach. So we have this. Now the mink is unpacked, not because I needed to foil anything right away, but I just got into that box. There's my nice palette and Tim Holtz glass mat. By the way, did anyone check out that that new Tim Holtz trimmer? I was intrigued. I haven't even watched him do his video on it yet, which, you know, when you watch him do a video, you want to buy the things because he's a great salesman. So I didn't watch the video. I went and checked on my wholesale site, and that sucker's $100 retail. Like, really? So then I have the other big Calyx over here. Brutus Monroe box. That's an old box. It's something that I have packed up. So some of the boxes are starting to be unpacked. As you can see, oh, there's my husband in the corner right there. As you can see, I've got stuff out all over the place. There's my paper towels and my glass cleaner from when I was cleaning earlier. Got my Cinderella carriage from Melly Art. The wheel fell off in the move, so I've got to hot glue that sucker back on. But this is where I'm at, guys. Not a whole lot of progress other than furniture. And I will say we flipped the furniture around, moved it sideways, long ways, up ways, down ways, and tried to figure out the best positioning because I do love a U-shaped setup. All of these boxes and things will be gone over there, and that desk doesn't belong in this room either. So it's just kind of chilling right now. And I figure that's my rolly carts can go there. Plus there's space here for rolly carts. And on the other side where these huge amount of boxes go. So yeah, and then I figure I can finally put together that rolly cart over there that's been living in its box for a hot minute. So we're gonna work on this a little bit and then I will update on this video. All right, guys, just finished doing a whole bunch of unpacking and placing stuff in the general area it goes. Once I actually get into the deep dive of the organizing and going through the stuff, that is when I will bring you guys along and either talk through it or do a voiceover instead of doing these handheld updates. So here is a pile, a huge pile of boxes that have been gone through. There are 2 boxes right there that have completed scrapbooks in them, and I know the boxes look like they've been through it, but the scrapbooks are still good. 2 boxes full of packing paper. I'm gonna, knocking down the box pile. It's gonna be a whole situation here, guys. So in the closet, those are my empty albums. Yes, that is a ridiculous amount of albums, and no, I am not ashamed at all. Okay, so swinging back around, if you guys remember the huge pile of boxes that was everywhere, now most of them are unpacked and at least in the spot. My Lego castle is still in the box. So, like the sewing stuff is over here, random stuff. I don't even know how to describe this. D23 magazines. This is going to be where all of the mixed media and stamping and stuff is going to go. So, like, stuff is just piled in here, guys. But I wanted to get the boxes done and out of the way. This is going to be die cutting and punches and things like that. So, most of that stuff is there. The mink stuff will go here. I have some papers and things off to the side. My Cougises are in a stack right now because they don't have a place to live yet, because look at this ridiculous bit of mess. There's some Disney trash cans. So everything's just kind of shoved around and placed in spots, not truly organized, but just kind of where I want it to go. This is my basket of shame. These are all the layouts that I completed, but didn't get into albums before we moved. So I had actually packed up the scrapbook albums a while before I started packing up the scrapbook room. So I had no albums to place these bad boys in. So they just kind of live there. So yeah, the table is pretty clear. Here, these are the lights. Oh, paper towels. And then, like I said before, this desk will go. That is my cushion to keep my feet propped up. And there's a little bit better view of the ginormous pile of boxes that we have. So, like I said, guys, this is just one more of these weird, wonky videos where I am hand-holding the camera. I got brand new stuff in here I bought before I left that just went literally into a box. So that'll be fun to go through. And when I actually start going through all this mess, it'll be much better. So thanks for coming along on this journey with me, guys. And I will see you again real soon for another video.